Hello again. Today we're going to have a look at the Peak Design Sling 10L. It's available in ash, black and charcoal. Charcoal is the one I've bought. Right, let's get started. So this is the bag. It comes in a 400 denier nylon, which is water resistant. It has waterproof zips all round, and this very nice like seatbelt material, which contrasts well. With the ash bag, you can see here it's got leather trim instead, but this one doesn't have it, and the black one doesn't have it either. Okay, so having a look at the straps here, they're easy to adjust. You just feed that through, and then this end you can tuck into the bag to make it look nice and neat, and so it doesn't get in the way or get trapped in anything. There's a couple of pictures here just of the hardware. This is the same clip that they have on the slide, camera strap slide. Right, so that's the adjustment on there. Now these zips, as I said, are waterproof, and in the front pocket you've got a small pocket here, but it opens up, and so you can put another 2 litres of things into here, which is really useful. It's got a couple of dividers, one larger one that's big enough for a sort of phone, and a smaller one for memory cards or maybe a battery. So these straps here, take those and undo them, and then you can just feed the web belt through, and that allows an extra 2 litres in the front pocket. Okay, you can see that it sticks out there. Okay, and that's actually quite big. It makes the pocket much larger, and the opening of the pocket is big enough so that you can put lots of different things in. I'll just, there we go, 70 to 200 millimeter. There we go, that should fit in there nicely, and it does. You could put something else on top of that as well if you really wanted to. So that's in there, and in here is the main compartment. As you can see, it's got lots of space. It's got a nice fabric interior that is non-scratch. Let's just take the lens back out here and I'll show you how big the bag is. Right, so this lens I can put into the pocket. I can get all of these three, so a 70 to 200, full-size DSLR, and a 70 to 300. They'll all fit in here nicely. It's the 70 to 300. And finally, a full frame DSLR with a 24 to 100 lens on the front. There we go. And it does it nicely. And you've still got room in the front that you could probably put another lens in. Just see if it fits as well. It should fit in there with the other things in as well. There we go. So you could fit 2 70 to 200 millimeter lenses in here easily. Alright, there we go. And I'll include some pictures on the way here. So here's a picture of the 70 to 200 in the pocket, just so you can see how much extra room you have. You've probably got enough room there for 2 lenses, and I've got my Canon M6 in there as well. Yep, the front and the top zips are both water resistant or water repellent. I haven't tested it in the water, so I'm not going to swear by that, but they look pretty good. Okay, so going back to the inside here, there are dividers here that you can fold down, and it makes a little shelf. So you can put one lens, it's fine, there we go. Right, you put one lens in, put one lens in the bottom here, and then fold this down, and you have room to put maybe a 85mm lens on the top, 50mm. So just fold it down like that, and then you've got room for another lens. There we go. Fits nicely on the top there, nice and snug. Right, what else can I show you? In the back here you have a Velcro strap, and behind here you have room for a 13-inch MacBook Pro. I'll test that in a second. I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro. I don't think a MacBook Air would fit because it's a bit bigger. Here's my MacBook Pro, and here's my MacBook Pro inside. It did fit nicely, and the zip did up well. Right, so going back here, these dividers can pull out, or you can lay them flat like this if you wish, so you can keep it in the bag, and then you can fit your DSLR sideways if you prefer. Or you could take both dividers out, or you could put both on the sides. It's up to you. You can change it around to any way you want to have the bag. So if you've got a smaller camera, you can have both dividers and have maybe 4 lenses with one on the camera of 5. Or if you've got a big camera like this, you can have a couple of spare lenses. Peak Design, they have their logo throughout the bag, nicely printed. The zips are all nice quality, and inside here we have a sticker, and you've got some pockets. 2 pockets have black stitching and 2 pockets have red stitching, and that's just so that you can use it for full batteries or batteries that are depleted. It's a good idea. I'm sure I'll be using that as well. As you can see, the stitching there. Everything's nicely stitched. It's got like a stretchy film material in here, like maybe a very thin neoprene. The zip here, they've thought of that on the end, so you can pull it tight and push it under this little flap so it doesn't scratch the top of your camera or lens. Again, they just thought of everything with this bag. It's a really nice, thought out, well designed bag. It's a really nice bag that's just perfect for what I've been looking for. I've got lots of bags at the moment. I'm going to have to try and get rid of some. Some of the crumpler bags I bought are really nice quality, but they're very thick and very bulky. This one's a nice small bag. On the top here you've got the adjuster, which is the same as the slide camera strap if you have one of those. It doesn't actually do up tight, but it does it up tight enough so you can adjust it and keep it close to your body. This is designed to wear, so you sling it around and wear it on your back, and then when you want the camera you just adjust that strap and it will flick round and you can get to your camera. Right, here we have a little strap that you can use as like a small security device. I don't know how secure it would be, but if you feed this through the other zip pull and then do the clasp back up on top, it's just like a sort of a little button, and that stops anybody from getting in quickly. I'm sure it wouldn't stop anyone for long if they had a knife, but just stops them if they're not thinking. They might think that it's locked somehow and leave you alone. Obviously don't do this if you're leaving the bag on a train or anything. I don't think it would take even a small child more than a few seconds to work out. Right, just do that up. Okay, going back to the pulls. This is one of the pulls here, and it's like a wetsuit material, or maybe the inside of a tire. I don't know, it's a strange material, but it seems very strong. Peak Design things here, they're all nicely done, like sandblasted aluminium with their logos on. The strap's made of like a seatbelt material, and down here you could put a tripod, or you could maybe roll your jacket up, put that down under there. And they pull nice and tight, so nothing's going to slip or fall off. You can roll these little straps up and tuck them into the elasticated part at the bottom, and that keeps them nice and neat and tidy. There we go. Nice and neat and tidy. You have to be careful with straps like this dangling around. They can get caught in a car door, and then you can end up getting dragged along the road with the taxi. Right, on the side there you've got the capture clip which I don't have a capture clip, but the capture clip goes in those two vents on the side if you have one of those. Right, overall measurements of the bag are 40 by about 22, 23 roughly. It's difficult, it's like a wedge shape, so. And on the side it's about 12, 10 to 12 centimeters. So as you can see, it's a very small bag, but it has a lot of room inside. It's a bit like the TARDIS. It's also very light. I'd say maybe 300 or 400 grams in weight. Absolutely brilliant bag. Right, I'm just going to go through a few photographs that I've taken as well. So this is where the smaller M3 camera. As you can see, you've got plenty of room for the camera itself. Here's that expansion pocket on the front again, which can make it from 8 litres to 10. Waterproof zippers. Plenty of space inside. Peak Design sticker. And this is with it fully loaded. And of course with the MacBook Pro 13-inch. And here's the black one again. This is I believe called the Stealth Black because it's all black. It has no colours, no red stitching at all. I quite like it, but I like the one I've got with the red stitching because it goes nicely with the other Peak Design things that I have. Right, so that's it for today. Have a nice day and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you again.